Sometimes I think I have the best job in the world. And one of the reasons is that I get to represent my country all around the world. Every time I look at the schedule for next year's athletics competitions, I realize how lucky I am that I have so many opportunities to visit different countries. Last year, competitions took me all over the world, from the UK to New Zealand, Japan, the USA and Europe. All this sounds very impressive, but sadly, I rarely get to see as much of those places as I'd like. I tend to fly in, do some warm-up training, complete the race, and fly straight back home. It's not like I'm spending my time sightseeing or enjoying the nightlife, much as I would like to. I enjoy the excitement of racing in big cities like Yokohama and Auckland, and I have great memories of certain places, like Hamburg, where I won last year. But Kitzbühel in Austria is my favorite race destination. The alpine scenery is spectacular. The town is really pretty. We always stay in friendly hotels, and the food is fantastic. I'd like to think I'm a pretty organized traveler, although my parents might disagree. They always worry about my ability to do things on time. A few days before I leave, I create a mountain of stuff. It looks really disorganized to start with, but I cut it down over the following days. I stand there staring at it, thinking, I might need that t-shirt. Will I need this jacket? It's tricky to pack because I'm often training right up until I fly out for a race. I can't pack my cycling shoes if I still need to use them in training. So I normally just pack one of my bikes early, and then I slowly work out what else I need to take from the big pile. My packing is not very neat, I'm afraid, but I always manage to do it on time. Once I've decided what I need, I just throw it all in a bag. I usually regret doing this when I get to my destination and see how messy my clothes look. I try to arrive at the airport at just the right time. I'm not the kind of person who likes to arrive 3 hours before their flight, but neither do I want to get there 40 minutes before takeoff. Once I have checked in, I totally relax with no problem at all. I can't understand people who panic and get stressed. My view is that if there are changes to the journey, then there is nothing I can do about it. I always pack my laptop so I can play games and take a good sports autobiography. They are perfect for traveling, as you can pick them up and put them down as you please. The travel schedule around races is quite busy, so when I take personal holidays, I like to leave plenty of time to take it easy.
Now it's time to answer the questions.
What adjective does the speaker use to describe how an athlete's traveling life appears to others? What tourist activity does Johnny rarely have time to do when traveling for competitions? Besides the scenery and food, what welcoming aspect of Austria does he particularly enjoy? How does Johnny describe his own travel style, despite what his parents think? What piece of sports equipment does he still need for training right up until the last minute before packing? How do Johnny's clothes look when he unpacks them after throwing them into his bag? What does Johnny find easy to do at the airport as soon as he checks in? What unexpected travel situations does Johnny accept without panicking or getting stressed? Where did last year's athletic competitions take Johnny?